Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from On the Foot Market. We just came off a good live stream and I wanted to get a video out for you guys today tonight rather. I wanted to do a video kind of discussing with you guys this once the watch SBC, like kind of dynamic, kind of what's going on right now and really, are we going to get these SBCs? Are we not going to get these SBCs at all? If you guys enjoyed the video today, drop a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below when you guys think we're going to get this or if we are going to get it at all. Once the watch is out right now, if you guys don't even know, obviously it's out right now, but and essentially what's going on is there's the winter and the spring potentially. Now the thing that's really confusing, last year and the year before, we always get FIFA 17, FIFA 18, we always get once the watch SBCs. Like every single time once the watch is in packs, we always get a once the watch SBC at a certain point in time. They always bring it when there is once the watch going on. It's a thing that always happens, guys, and it seems to always happen. So what I did, obviously, and I don't recommend it because right now, well, let me just take a look with you guys right now and show you guys. Let's talk about prices of once the watch players on the market. So they are right now, if you go look on the market right now, this is really zoomed out, so I got to zoom this out real quick. But once the watches right now on the market are about like, they're more inflated than they have been in a while. And that concerns me a little bit right now. Well, they're not that inflated, right? They're like 18, 17,000 coins. And that's not bad. It's not that unsafe to buy in at that price, but it is still a little bit high. And so that's why it worries me a little bit buying in at that price. I don't know. I don't love the buy-in at that price. I think I would be more recommending to you guys to buy in at 15K. What I have done is I have stocked my club. I don't know if this SBC is going to come. It seems like it's going to, and I really don't like SBC investing, so I have a feeling that it is going to come. I kind of bought in a lot of these players at like 16, 15,000 coins, 15,000 coins. We kind of just bought a lot of these players at pretty cheap prices, right? 15,750, and we could take the money on them now. I bought some of the old ones for a little bit of a good price, 14K for the Moon Air, that guy for 13. And if you looked on the market right now, they're probably selling up a little bit higher than that. They're mostly like 16, 17,000 coins. When they are required, they go up a lot, guys, because what happens is that people want to go pack that CR7. People want to go pack that high tier-esque player. So they go crazy via SBCs to go and try to pack it. It all kind of formulates and makes sense. If you think about it, it does make a lot of sense. It's just, obviously, the concept of everything is confusing, and you've got all that going on. So do I think they will come? I do. The reason why I really think they're going to come, and, you know, EA could watch this video and not bring it. I don't know. I'm not going to be paranoid. But Footwatch is a very reliable source on Twitter. And Footwatch had tweeted out the other day, if you look on there, they added in a lot of this stuff. So they added in a base icon SBC, which we got on Friday. We got all these 81, 86 SBCs, guaranteed once the watch player. They brought out the summer player. That is huge. So they put that into the code. So that is in the game code right now, guys. And what that means is that it's available now for EA to release it as an SBC, because once something goes into the code, EA can then bring it out via an SBC, if you guys understand what that means. So they've put that into the code, and usually there's a pretty big telling sign whenever that happens, that when EA does put something like that in the code, that we do usually come and get it. And the other thing for me that has been really convincing about all of this is that when you go into Ultimate Team, in the menus, and I don't know if they're doing this to try to trick you guys or me, or I don't know what's the motivation behind this, but when you go into the menus, it says repeatable upgrade SBCs, right? See, ratings refresh, repeatable upgrade SBCs. And if you see in the bottom left corner that base icon SBC logo, next to it is the blue and the red, and it's the same player with 3 players on it. The blue to me represents winter ones to watch. The red represents the summer ones to watch, because red is obviously... Guys, look, I know you guys think I'm from NA and I'm not educated, but red represents the summer, and it's right here as well. As you guys can see, I'm going to actually move my face cam so you guys can see this. The red is I assume, the repeatable. It says special repeatable SBCs are now available for a limited time. So I was thinking today, I was like, I thought they would come today. You guys saw my upload this morning. I thought they would realistically come today, and they didn't come today. I thought they were going to come today. Very surprised that they did not come today. I think the reason they didn't come today is because on the refresh days, EA is dropping, so today they dropped Bundesliga refresh, right? I think today EA wanted to focus on people being able to do this Bundesliga upgrade / Bundesliga 81 upgrade. I think they wanted to focus on people doing this pack. There's a few theories going around. This winter refresh promo is 10 days long. People think that it's going to come out tomorrow because that would allow everybody to do it for 7 days. People also think they're going to wait to do it until next Friday when the base icon expires, and then You have 3 days to do the summer and winter ones to watch SBCs. All I can tell you guys is I'm not saying to buy. I'm just saying that I don't think they're going to go up a ton. And what I'm going to show you guys right now is if we go on to Flippin, shout out to Flippin, they're the GOAT. If we go on to Flippin and we go look at ones to watch players on Flippin, what happens is like, basically, now, ones to watch last year was a lot better. It's not as good this year, but we've had a recently upgraded CR7. We have stuff like that. These were the ones in packs, but when they dropped ones to watch, this guy, Locati, was in the winter. They were at 40,000 coins for as long as the SBC was out, because the way the SBC works, and I'm going to show you guys in a minute, it's kind of like they have to require a ones to watch or nobody's going to do it because nobody will get sucked into the coin suck of the SBC. The ones to watch requirement almost makes people continuously rotate and rotate and rotate these ones to watch cards throughout the SBC. So it makes sense that they would constantly require this. I wanted to take you guys and show you guys last year exactly what came out, and they brought the same exact SBCs in the winter version in FIFA 17 and in FIFA 18. So they brought them the last 2 years. They don't really do it in the fall. They do it in the winter. They let the fall be more of a pack promo, but the winter ones, they do require them. And I'm thinking, guys, the pack weight is so high on these right now. If you went into the store and looked at the pack weight, it's so high. So also, another thing that it's all making sense to me right now is that 82s and 83s on the market are so low because 84 pluses are so high because of all the icons and all that, that I think that they can allow themselves to really boost up a lot of that market, the 81, 82, 80, 83 market. I think that stuff can be boosted. So for a winter ones to watch, untradeable last year, and I do think the requirements are going to be a lot lower this year for the winter because the winter sucks. 81 rated, one ones to watch player. So basically, the way this works, guys, is you would get one ones to watch player to start with. Basically, you could keep doing this SBC for free until you got a ones to watch that you liked. So an 81 rated was all you needed because you could just keep tossing that untradeable winter ones to watch until you got one that you really liked in your club. And I think that's something that's really interesting to look at and understand why these. I'm trying to explain to you guys why these SBCs are so damn sick and why I like these SBCs so much, because they're just so awesome. Like, they really are. And then for the tradable in the winter, so if you wanted to turn it into a tradable, you would need it an 83 rated with one team of the week and one ones to watch. So they add that team of the week in there because obviously, guys, a tradable SBC is of a higher value, and there is a certain value to it, obviously, when you can put an untradeable and then turn it into a tradable. There's a certain value that goes in with all that, guys. So that one, to me, does make a lot of sense that there is a certain thing like that. Then for the summer untradeable last year, which is, guys, let's be honest, all of us are going to be doing the summer untradeable one this year. All of us, everybody watching this video, we're all going to be doing this one. We all want to try to get Ronaldo, Felipe Anderson, Cancelo, Mahrez, those guys. That's what we want. Goretzka, Nainggolan. Last year, though, summer was an untradeable 82 and one ones to watch. And I think for me, this makes a lot of sense to come tomorrow. It might not come tomorrow. I'm not trying to get you guys hyped up. It's got to come for me tomorrow, especially now that it's in the code. 84 team of the week and ones to watch for the tradable. I would just say the number one thing that I would do right now if I were you guys in terms of making coins or trying to make coins, I would look into 80 to 83s. That market right now is very low. It is like extremely low. I looked at the prices of 83s today, and if you hop on to Flippin and look at that, it's so low. Like, the whole 83 market is really low. And if you guys want to pick up some extra coins, I know it's like sounds like BS that I'm telling you guys pick up 83s, but it seems cheap. Like, they're right now at such a point where you could stock them in your club for 1,000 coins, and especially 82s. I remember I thought it was going to come on Friday, so on Friday morning, I was stocking up my club with a bunch of 82s. I'll tell you this, if there is a bunch of 81, 82, 83 ratings, 82s will not stay at 750 coins. They will go up from that price. And I think as much as we feel like these cards are extremely supplied right now, and there's a lot going on here, I do feel like with a ones to watch requirement, that these cards for me have to go to at least 25,000 coins, if not 30. I think they do. Now, that's if the SBC comes. There's a lot of ifs in that equation, so I don't want you guys from this video telling me you bought 100 ones to watches and, oh my gosh, I'm waiting for this SBC, because you guys know how EA works, man. EA's probably watching this video or, eyeing around what's going on in the community, and they're going to see that everybody has ones to watches, and they're just going to kind of shaft everyone, in my opinion. So just be careful with that, guys. Like, I would be careful, guys. I'm not crazy about everyone going and buying these like crazy, but I think you have some looks where if you do think it's coming, you have some looks like Batshuayi and some other players that could be profitable, because they're going to most likely be up in value anyways, because they're players that people actually are interested in scoring and things like that. So I think if you want to pick up some, like Batshuayi is not a bad look. you have some players that are just not bad looks. Alphonso Davies is not a bad look. Like, if he gets an inform at Bayern, he's going to be really, really hyped up. I think people are going to be super stoked for that as a player. So I just want to get this video out to you guys tonight and let you guys know my thoughts on if it's coming or not. I do think it's coming because it's literally being advertised in the menus, the logo of it. It's just a matter of when. I think tomorrow makes a lot of sense because it's a break in between the upgrades. Champions League isn't until Tuesday, so I don't know if they're going to bring out the moment SBC. I think they're going to bring out the moment when Champions League is on, and then the Europa League moment when Europa League is on Thursday. So I think they'll do that moment SBC on Tuesday, and then the Europa League on Thursday. So I think it should be tomorrow. If it's not, it's going to be on Friday. So we will have to see, guys. Thank you to everybody for watching the video today. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the video soon. Peace out.